Bom dia, good morning, guys. And today is actually good morning. Unfortunately, it's the next day, but it's still good morning. So basically, I don't know what I did to the video, but it didn't pick up my microphone, so I just just me going. So I have to kind of redo it. I'm still y- with the get out of bed look, but it is what it is. By the way, guys, if you're watching this, if you want to help me out with this endeavor, consider subscribing to the channel. Okay, thank you. So, what happened yesterday? Well, yesterday was a different day because I had to go to the company, but I was, those days that I don't know if this happens to you. People sometimes like to not do anything at their work, right? They just relax and that's it. I don't like when that happens. Yeah, and yesterday was an easy day in terms of work. So basically, I had like one of those days that I didn't have anything to do. So my hair is horrible. so I just, so I just basically was at the office. Okay, Jesus, I was hearing a baby crying. It's my neighbors. Um, so basically, I was at the office, and I didn't have a lot of things to do. So I just basically stayed there for almost 8 hours, and that actually is more tiring than you have things to do. So what ended up happening was not a great night's sleep, then plus uh, 2 hours commute. So it takes me around 1 hour to reach the office. So 1 hour to go, 1 hour to come to home, plus roughly 8 hours of not doing a lot of things at work. So I just became, you know what I mean? Not exactly fatigued, but just not in the mood to do anything else. Still, I got home and I got dressed for the gym and I went to the gym. Now, when I got to the gym, it was a bit more packed than usual, but it is what it is. And I ended up just, doing a few exercises, not a lot. And I did, it was leg day, which is horrible. But that's another thing, which is you're gonna go. You're tired. You don't want to go to the gym, and it's leg day. It's like horrible. But I went to the gym, and I did. What did I do? I started with leg press. That one was okay, and I basically pushed hard on all exercises that I did, but I didn't do a lot of them. And legs is really tough because there are a lot of exercises that you need to do to basically reach the entire legs, right? That's why I probably need to change a few things so that I can focus better on one thing or another. But today I did, or yesterday I did. What was it? So leg press, then and I did 3 sets. Pushed really hard, which is good. Then I went to do sitting curls, right? The sitting curls is weird because it doesn't feel like it reaches the whole area that it should. The foam pads are big, are huge, and I think they are actually a problem because they hit the chair. So if the pads that go behind your leg were much smaller, you'd gain like at least a palm of range in the leg, right? If it were to hit the chair, right? But since they are like this big, they just hit the chair. You just can't go anymore. So not great. So you miss out on a fair amount of range for the curl, but it is what it is. Then I went to do leg press. I went to do leg extensions. Now, this leg extensions machine that I used is, instead of being the normal machine with the pin for the weights, it actually uses weights, right? Discs. For whatever reason, now these machines that have discs, they usually are welded in a way that you can't move things easily. So the only thing that I could move was the range of my bench. So the height of the pad that you pull with your legs is fixed. And I wasn't able to actually place myself in a comfortable position to actually do leg raises, well enough. So that machine, I still need to work on it because I'm sure that there's a better way to do what I did, but I didn't feel a lot of comfort on that machine. But I still pulled it through, and I went mostly to failure on the last set. And then from there, I went to standing leg curls. On the standing leg curls, I also didn't do something right in the first 2 sets, because apparently you can move your feet, the feet pads where you stand can go up or down. So previously, somebody who knows that changed the height, and so the first time that I used this machine, for whatever reason, the height was okay. So I just stand it on the machine, used it, and I went, oh, this is nice. Yesterday, when I went to the machine, the height so somebody changed the height, and the machine was a little bit off. I did the first set, and I went, okay, this doesn't feel right. Yeah, I don't know, it's maybe me, I'm tired. I did the second set, and I went, no, but there's something wrong here. And then I realized that I could move the feet thingies up or down. And I changed them to the wrong position, and I did the machine. I went, no, I'm not feeling this as I should. And then on the third set, I moved it to closer to what it should be, and I felt it a little bit more on the right place. And I went, okay, yeah, I need to another machine that I need to know how to use a little bit better. Then I went to do the abductor. Abductor is a machine that I don't enjoy on this gym, because I put the weight to the maximum, and that's just go kind of easy. So this machine is one of them that you just need to most likely just do a lot of reps. I don't know, but that was basically it. Now, I was actually thinking on I was doing something that I'm going to change it slightly, because I was just pushing on the gym by making more exercises, right? So instead of doing 3 or the 3 or 4 exercises that I began with, I was going to do like 5, 6, 7 if I had to, just to fill 1 hour, right? Probably instead of making more exercises, which forces me to change machines, and I spend more time just going from one machine to another, and if it's machines that have weights in it, you need to just put the weights, then remove the weights, so it takes a long time to actually make things. So what I actually am considering doing is, instead of just going for more exercises, do like 3, maybe 4 exercises, but increase the number of sets. Now, legs might be a bit of an exception, because for legs, I need to hit quads, hamstrings, glutes, and then the inner thigh or something like that. So we have at least 4 areas that I need to hit on legs. Now, I can still do that. Like, I can do something like, let's say that I decide to focus on quads. I can do quads, hamstring, quads, right? 3 exercises, but push them like 5 sets of each. And then do glutes and inner thighs, like the abductor or whatever that thing is. But push it right, so push it hard, so like 5 sets of each as well. Now, since I'm not moving machines all that much, and I'm just, sitting down and standing up, theoretically, I am kind of making things much more efficient, and I'm removing time between machines, you know what I mean? Which probably could help me out with the amount of time that I spend at the gym. So that's basically it. Guys, I won't bother you anymore. So if you're still watching this, come on, I deserve a subscription, a sub, right? So go ahead and do that if you can. And that's it, guys. 11 days, 11 days at 11 days since I went to the gym subscription, right? Subscribe to the gym, and it's been 11 days at the gym, so I haven't missed a single day, which doesn't mean that it's going to stay like that. Okay, I need to most likely start taking a few days rest, but they will be an exception, not a rule, right? Like take a day off every, I don't know, 2 weeks or something. Let's see if I can keep up with that. If I start getting tired, then I'll increase the number of rest days. Let's see how it goes. Guys, thank you. And I'm actually going to make a video within a couple of hours, so I'll see you just eventually soon. Cheers.